Alright, that was a very quick break. Because I don't want to take too long, because I already know that I need to stop in time for Hannibal. I need to get ready and, like, shut down the stream and, you know, prepare for the live tweeting and so on. But anyway, for now, we still have one more sequence to do of Final Fantasy VI, so let's get right to it. Bam. Alright. Well, Sid, you raised her as if she was your own daughter, but you implanted her with, like, horrible magics? Seems like not something you should do to your daughter. Oh, she was forced to become a Magitech Knight. Okay, so that wasn't your doing. Whoa. It's Kefka. Go! Get in his little pushcart! Jeez. Alright. Mag something or other? See how this goes. Oh. That went pretty well. I don't even remember what Esper was on. Celeste. This is an adorable little, like, first-person view in super pixel art. Egg rotor. Luckily they don't do that much damage to us. They probably assumed that, like, well, if you're, at this point, then you just lost probably your primary healer. Could I have even come to this area if I didn't have Celeste in my party? Like, how would that have changed the story, I wonder? Fire Scheme. Cutting edge 1995 graphics, yep. Yeah, considering what they had to work with, it's not that bad. I keep thinking I can go off on those side paths, but I don't think I actually can. Locke and Celeste are forced into the party and are not optional. Alright. Everybody left, though, has max health over 1,000, so that's cool. Oh, Sabin. I will never not have you in the party. Unless I'm forced to. I wonder if these are actually random battles, or if they're just timed at certain locations along the track. Because you don't have a choice of your movement anyway, so it could just as well be timed. Alright, I need to start healing some folks, I think. Next time, I guess. Time left to heal. Everybody's dead. Oh, that's boss sounds. Number 128. Right blade, left blade. Is this one of those things where I can, yeah, individually target its pieces? That's good. Something that happened. Feast? That sounds terrible. Oh, that's just empty steel. Or HP steel. Green Feast is probably empty, or blue Feast is probably empty steel. I doubt I can suplex him, but let's try. Oh no, not haste. That's bad. I need to get me some haste. Yeah, no, I can't suplex him. Oh well, it's worth a shot. Does regen his arms. Tempest. I can also summon some espers. That works. Get some haste in quick. Yep. Will Stray actually turn it around? I mean, it's, like... Seems like that would be silly. Boss. Give a potion to Sabin. Heal your boyfriend. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Off his arms first? Do you do more damage to him if he has no arms? His regen does anything, but I'll try it out anyway. In need if the hands just got confused. Yeah, that would be funny. Oh god, my own hands are attacking me. Oh, there we go. Did it. We got a tent. Why are you hitting yourself? Point. This one is our lowest. What did that actually teach us? Like, we were supposed to go here to learn something about espers so we could help out Terra, but like I'm not sure that we actually learned anything that could help Terra. So oh, he calls more of them. Awesome. Change espers? Yeah, I probably ought. I was gonna wait till I got like back to the ship and could get whatever I got up Celeste, but you're probably right. Espers. Let me just double check that nobody's in the process of learning anything. Siren the healer, or is... yeah, Siren's the healer, right? Well, either way, it looks like I can switch them. Skills. Espers, yes. Okay. Paramount attack. Remedy on the party. Petrifies enemies. Reflect Carbuncle. Aw, they didn't have enough characters. Bismarck. Bismarck is the whale, I assume. Water elemental attack. Party invisible. Non-elemental attacks. Ice elemental attack. Alright. And this includes cure. Alright, so we'll give you Shiva. And we'll give you Phantom, maybe? Sure. And you can have... You probably should have been the invisibility one, you're the thief. You can petrify enemies. Doom, huh? HP 10%. Alright. I'll keep swapping them out once people learn stuff. I'm not as concerned about the level up abilities yet because I want to wait for everybody to learn all the spells before I care about those. I mean, I'm sure it's important to care about them as soon as possible, but Pipsqueaks are no match for Sabin the bear. Hey, old... No. It's Fizzy! Hey, Fizzy! Thought you were that old man who was distracting people. What's up with Celeste? That... Do you mean where is Celeste? What's up with Celeste seems like a weird way of phrasing that. Talk later, let's get out of here. Agreed. Hey, Kefka, what you doing? Brad, what a mess. What are you trying to do? Oh no, do you have a giant laser? Worse, it's big metal grabby hands. Out of here on the double. Right. Where we should be leaving. What is that? Do we have to fight the giant metal hands? We do have to fight. Wow, this is so many boss fights, one after another. Alright. Fizzy's with us, though. Do they have anything to steal? Slot. Two dragons. They might have something to steal. They don't say they have nothing. Lagomore. That's a rabbit. Mooga Mooga. Okay. Habu Habu Habu. I don't think I will ever be very good at his slot machine. Tech barrier. Is that your version of shell? Maybe? Well, at least if I get it wrong, he heals us. That's nice. Funny about a rabbit appearing and healing. Oh. I just got 3 gems. Yeah. 7 flush. Whoa! It's rainbows! It's still not as good as, frickin' Robin stuff. Nope, we made it. The reel doesn't actually stop exactly when you select it. Yeah, I figured. But I assume that, like, if you stop it, like, with the right amount of delay, you can do okay. Ah! Worried about Terra. Let's return to Zozo. God, do we have to? Explain it on the way about Terra, Espers, the returners. I got it, Steph. Don't worry. I may have not been paying super close attention, but it was okay. Alright. So, we're here. What did that accomplish? Like, literally, what's different since the last time we were here, other than we have more Espers with us? And we don't have Celeste. We just had to have enough magicite that she... Okay. But we already had Rama's Esper magicite thing. Oh man! Do we get to go there at some point? That looks awesome. Actually, it looks very similar to everything else we've seen so far, but the Esper people look cool. Oh my god, I can be in the Esper. Oh my god, I'm so fast. I'm so fast, you guys. I'm so fast. Woo! Can I save here? I can't open the menu. Alright. We literally get to be in this spot. Emergency, something's coming through the gate. I'm on it. I'm so speedy! Listen well and think clearly. What will you do? Is this an important choice? Am I losing something if I make the wrong choice? I don't want to know what choice does what yet. Just tell me if there's something, like, irretrievable that I can't get depending on what I pick. I'll wait for chat to catch up, because I know it takes a little bit. Esper has the sprint shoes. Is that how fast you move with the sprint shoes on? Because if so, I don't ever want to have those sprint shoes, because that's way too fast. Or running shoes, I think they are, because I think sprint shoes is the one that gives you haste, but... I would go with Return Together, probably. Alright. Espers are taking care of her. Little fairy one. Pretty weak, let her rest for a moment. Okay. But what if I wanted to talk to her anyway? Esper, what's that pendant for? Esper folk are pretty upset, you being a human and all. You're the one who saved me. Madwin, I'm tired of living. I tired living in the human world. Is that supposed to be I tried living in the human world? Or I am tired of living in the human world? I assume it's supposed to be tried. There's fewer mistakes involved in if that's supposed to be I tried. Which is... When is Esper truly so different? Madonna? I'm an example of the evil in this world. Need a guide. chat because it seems like chat's being spoilery. So I don't know. I don't know what they're saying, but I'm not gonna look. Hello. Everything alright? What? The human's gone. I can't open my menu, so. Girl made it all the way to the gate. Hey, Wolfman. This generation of humans. Are you that thief who's in that cell in that one spot? Generation of humans knew about our abilities and decided they wanted to utilize powers. It would be a total disaster. Yeah. Oh my god, it's so hard to move when you're this fast. All sprites of this type say that thing. I shouldn't be looking for items in buckets. I know he has no inventory. I can't exactly catch it. Or she? It's really hard to tell with that tiny little pixely form. Whee! Hello. What's wrong, Modwin? What was all the way down here, though? Curious, like, since I'm probably only gonna get to be here once, I might as well explore it a little. Why does this happen now after all these years? Madween! It's like being on some kind of roller coaster. Or other, I don't know, park ride. Live in caves, apparently. This is a storage cave. Alright, let's just go to the gate. I like how they tend to err on the side of making things playable instead of making them cutscenes. That's probably easier on them, like, technology-wise, than scripting out the scenes. But I think that's, like that. I wish more modern games did that. Want to return to your world, you may stay here. Humans and emperors can never coexist. I know for sure unless we find out. And they fell in love, and their daughter was Terra. I don't understand what this is supposed to be symbolizing. Are they, like, flying off into space on their words? Espers, as we know, are made of save points. This is how new save points are formed. It's gonna be Terra. She'll grow up to be an Esper that looks like a pterodactyl, so Terra. 2 years later. The nexus between our worlds is opened again. The wind so odd, just like 2 years ago. Now troops have come seeking our magical power, and they threw them away. Yeah, but if you're magic, can't you just destroy them? Like, are they really that much more powerful than you guys? Hey, Gestal. Magical properties of these beasts. Yeah. Just any man who catches an Esper. Baby. What do we do about the baby? Hey, baby. Can I just point out how adorable this baby sprite is? That sprite would just make an awesome non sequitur thing to be able to, like, post in chat. It's like unimpressed baby. No choice, we must do what we've been avoiding. You mean the magic barrier? Yes. Of course he means the magic barrier, I guess. Cause a tempest that'll sweep all the nasty creatures out of our realm. We'll seal the gate, the last of our kind able to cast this magical seal. Your state, right now you might just pass away, but at least we will finally be safe. I will not miss the other side. Won't you get swept out too, though? No other choice. Terra has the power to be on top of beds. Yeah, that's true. That baby should have been a painting in the opera house, in Imperio's house. You're totally right. Or whatever his name is. I want to say Imperator, but that's from Fury Road, I think. Soon the humans will arrive. You might want to kiss your wife and child goodbye, because I don't think they're going to stay there much longer. Look at that thing. Look at it. Look at that unimpressed little baby. Unimpressed baby doesn't care about your bullshit. Yeah, it is kind of small for a 2-year-old. Maybe espers don't age as quickly. Hey, Wolfman. All because of that human girl. Nonsense. I'm sure she helped the others find us. Don't be a dick, guy. Don't be a dick, Wolfman. Oh, she took the baby! See what you did? You made my wife angry! We must go! To go? To go? No turning back. I won't leave with her. Yeah, get the fuck out, Gestalt. Find the baby! Oh, she dropped the baby. Oh, and he got knocked out too. Somewhere out there is your happy family. Wait, she was raised by Gestalt? Don't give your baby to an evil freak. Just don't just trust random people who show up with your baby. Come on. And the gate was sealed forever. So I'm not sure what just happened there. I mean, like, she resonated with the Magicite, even though, like, we had Magicite already. And then she just saw her past, and because she saw her past, she, like, now that she knows that she's half Esper, she can control her power. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but alright, we'll run with it. Suspension of disbelief. Saul must have known the secret of the Esper's power back then. Those Espers at the facility were grabbed during that expedition. Just strike back. Maybe we should head back to Narsha. The airship is ready. Fly away. By all means, take a turn at the wheel. Operating instructions. LR is direction. Up and down is altitude. That's gonna feel weird on this control screen, but okay. Press the A button to move forward, press the X button to go amidships. There you can change your party or purchase items. B button to land, A button to lift off. Okay. Sure. start button to view the world map. Hold the Y button down and use the control pad to move in all directions. I don't know if I will remember that. Y is D for me. Okay, let's see. I am not sure if I'll remember that. Yes, unequip all the people who are not now in my party, please. Alright, so I got my stuff back from Celeste. Tara, why don't you join us? Well, you come first. And you have to come with. You come to heal. You come to steal. That's how we do it. And then I need to actually, like, equip her with stuff. That's my 9:30 alarm. Alright, I'm gonna equip everybody with stuff because I unequipped everybody who wasn't in my party. Oh no! Hey, they stayed equipped. Sweet. Optimize. Optimize. Tempest. I guess that is optimized, okay? Optimize. Blizzard. Is that better than these? I mean, it just does ice. And these do thunder and fire. Seems kind of the same. Keep it as ice, I guess. Okay, he's already optimized. That works out nicely. And do I have Tara in the back row? I think I do. Yeah, she's back row. And now I want to go and find a place where they let me just like heal for free. Yay! Maybe it does actually charge me, but whatever. Okay, how are we doing? I could use some tinctures. Let's buy a bunch of tinctures. What does a warp stone do? Same effect as warp. That doesn't help me. That doesn't tell me anything. Okay, so we can find... We should probably get to, like, figure out what our next move is and then save for the night. Let's see. Where are we going? Such fancy gambling parlors you have in the sky with no one in it. I think this is how we go back up to the... Yes. Okay. He's like, yay, controls. Okay, so this should be turn? No? This is turn. And this is altitude. This is forward, yes. Whoa, look how fast we go. Ah. So Narsha's somewhere around here, right? I think Narsha was the town that's up here. Oh god, it's so fast! I guess I can't see the cities from the air. So let's see. If I go down and land here. This is the city of Narsha. Right? Yes. And this should be Tutorial Town. What's the ghost doing in Tutorial Village? Ghost. You're not supposed to be here. Tutorial Ghost has arrived. Sure. Yep. Equip Espers. Magic. Once per battle. Yep, you reminded me that I also need to re-equip my relics, probably. Maximum limits, yep, okay. Because you don't have a relic, I bet. Just give you earrings. Because why not? Oh, I do have some running shoes. I had these the whole time and I didn't use them. God damn it. Alright. Who do I want to have running shoes? Why don't you get running shoes? So I can cast Blitz first more often. Okay, yeah, now it opens up for open world exploration. That's probably how we'll start next time, is we'll do some crazy open world exploration. You need an Esper. I want the tiny whale. There's no way to see a picture of the Esper when it's equipped, is there? Oh well. Now let me just make sure that everybody else has their stuff. Yeah. Okay. And everybody else has their Espers on. Choke, Phantom, Bismarck. Okay. We good. We good. And now I can save. Save at the Tutorial Village save point. Madwyn is her father. That's who she was resonating with. Do I have Madwyn as an Esper? Espers. Oh, I do have Madwyn. Huh. Maybe she should have Madwyn. I mean, that seems appropriate. Much as adorable as that whale was. You should probably have, your dad's Esper. That's not creepy at all. Fire 2, Ice 2, Bolt 2. Okay. She already knows Fire 2, but... And Magic Power 1 at level up. Okay. So I guess I do have him. That makes a little more sense that she came to because, like, her dad's spirit was there to tell her about stuff. It still doesn't make sense why she's suddenly able to use her powers just because she understands who she is. Like, that suddenly grants her mastery over her, like, mind and powers, but whatever. Alright, let's see if this place still works. Apparently not. Well, maybe I can just walk through the front gate this time, unlike every other time. I'm waiting for you. Ah, yes, this time, for once, I can actually go through the regular way. Hey, Bannon. Finally decided to battle the Empire. How did it go, Vector? Well, Terra's here, isn't she? Not enough room for two girls in the party, so they can only ever one of them be available at the time. So now that we have Terra back, we can't have Celeste anymore. It's just not allowed. You're planning to combine Narsh's money with Figaro's machinery to storm the Empire. Not enough manpower. So we gotta go recruit some people. Let's open the sealed gate. The Esper world. Doesn't that seem like the opposite of what we want to do? Okay, but... like, also if we open the gate, then they'll just have more Espers to poach. Gate has been opened. Espers can attack from the east. How do you know that Espers will even agree to help you? We'll storm at the same time from the north. You're making a lot of assumptions here. I mean, they closed that gate for a reason. They wanted nothing to do with humanity's struggles. No way around it. Must get the Espers to understand. We have to establish a bond of trust between humans and Espers. Only Terra can do this because, you know, she's an Esper. But she said she didn't want to be the hope of your people. There's proof that such a bond can exist. Espers to understand, we can find this way to bring us. So I have to find the Esper gate, it sounds like. Battle lies before us, we must make ourselves ready. Sealed gate stands at the eastern edge of the Empire. Oh, that must be the gate that that little kid was talking about in that one village last time. There's a base there, but somehow we'll have to slip through. Okay, that's the heavily guarded place. I got an elixir from a clock. Alright, so we know where we're going. We're all equipped with stuff. We have to remember how to get out of Narsh. Hey, old man. Saw some Moogles walking with a Sasquatch. What? That sounds like that bears investigation. Wasn't the other way into the caves through this guy's back room? No, apparently not. It was through the old man's back room, not the elder's back room, which are apparently different things. Proof that humans and Espers can get drunk and wake up in the wrong bed in the wrong world. Yeah. Proto Penguin, you are like constantly on point. Your humor is always excellent. Let's see. Yeah, I should probably get a good weapon for Terra. This is equal damage from the back. So, let's buy that for you. Poison rod, huh? Okay, let's see. Terra, let's give you something good. Morning Star. Oh, but it lowers her magic power. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'm not gonna go start doing open world exploration this segment. I think I'll like talk to people over the course of the week about like what they think I should go check out, at least in general terms, and figure it out from there. I don't actually know where I'm going. I want to get back to that Moogle place that I found before and see if there's a Sasquatch there, because that sounded fascinating. This way? This is a good sign. I think I roughly remember the way to the Moogle Cave. More or less. Oh man, will I be able to just beat the hell out of everything that appears here? Or is it updated to meet my ability level? And now he has haste, I can just do Fire Dance first every fucking time. What? Interesting. I'm kind of sure you have at least a good excuse for being able to do all the side quests because you have time travel available? Is that what you're getting at? I mean, that is a good reason to be able to do a bunch of side quests. Like, I have time travel, I can do whatever the fuck I want. But... this is just gonna turn into the Sabin Does Fire Dance show. Cyan likes dancers. They just have to be the right kind of dancer, if you know what I mean. Bow chicka. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ignore me. No, wait. Let's. Is this the way to the Moogle house? I think this is the way to the Moogle house. Of course, I might be completely misguided and there's nothing here, but... Mooglies! Hey, Moogly Moogles! How you doing? Poopo? Poopo. I heard there was some kind of Sasquatch you guys were hanging around with. I just like being around the Moogles. Look at them all. They're so moogly. Great googly Moogles. Oh my god, are you gonna block my way through this path? You are. Get out of there, you son of a bitch. There we go. Alright. Well, we didn't find a Sasquatch, but we did find a bunch of Moogles. I should probably, like, select other people's attacks for the inevitable time when that doesn't actually, A, kill everybody, and or B, I enter it wrong. Okay, look. Oh, there's no save point in with the Moogles, is there? So I have to go get to a save point. Kill it dead. And we shall proceed. Luckily that goes by fast. Okay, here's the save point. Okay. So I think that's gonna be it for tonight. That save point. Might even save it on the emulator as well. Full cam? No? Come on, camera. There we go. Alright. So I feel like we made an awful lot of progress today. Like, surprisingly so. We got through all of that area. We fought a ton of bosses. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's at least one full segment of me just wandering around in that factory, but that's fine. We did get somewhere in the end, so that's good. Predictions for next time. Let's see. We'll have to go get Celeste back at some point, but yeah, I do feel like this is the open map now. Now I have full control over the airship. I can go anywhere. Now's the part where I look for hidden things, like how to start up the Colosseum and, you know, everybody's little towns with their backstories, and although we mostly know everybody's characters, but I bet now I can go find some of the other... We're still missing, like, at least 4 characters or something, right? So I can go look for them. Maybe I can find Shadow again. Yeah, I think now I'm going to have an option of a bunch of stuff to do. What do I think is going to happen story-wise? We're going to open the gate. Terra's going to talk to the Espers and convince them to join us, even though some of them will be against it. There will be a point in time where it looks like actually opening the gate was a terrible idea because it will allow Gestalt and Kefka back into that world. But eventually, obviously, we're going to overcome them somehow. The question is the game going to end with everybody being like happy and living in harmony with the gate open? I kind of doubt it. I think maybe the game is going to end with Terra and Locke on opposite sides of that gate, and it's going to be a tragic story somehow. But I guess we'll see. We'll figure out, we'll see what happens as we keep playing. So I will be playing again as usual. Open gate, save world, get pizza. You got it, Roto Penguin. That will be my goal. So I will be playing next week, same time, 7 o'clock. Tomorrow, Bill and Maria stream at 6 at twitch.tv/funwithbill. And then Thanarod streams after that, Sunday Night Game Club, twitch.tv/Thanarod. I am not sure what he's doing, because we finished Kingdom Hearts, so he's moving on to something new. There was talk of him maybe doing a stream, like streaming a MOBA with Bill, which would be really fun, because Bill's never played MOBAs before. And or maybe starting something else like Shadow of the Colossus. So we'll see what happens. Tune in and find out, I guess. That will be at 8 p.m. tomorrow. And we still have one more week to play Long Live the Queen. If you want to join us for the podcast, that is a fun time. You can come chat about it once you've played it on undefinedbehavior.com/forum. I actually have a lot of thoughts about this game that I should really post in that thread, so I'll probably try and do that soon. It's a really fun game. I recommend it. It's only $10 on Steam, and it's a bit of a time sink, but in a good way. And actually, a single game is only like maybe an hour and a half if you're not used to it, and you manage to get through a lot of it. But once you have a rhythm, then a game is only like half an hour to an hour, so it can be a pretty quick iteration. And then, of course, Sean Bouchard, as usual, will be streaming on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. He is twitch.tv/ifndef, and he will be continuing to stream Hack and Slash, I believe, which has also been a lot of fun. So, come to the forums, chat about the stream and the podcast and anybody else's stream and anything you want. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for joining me. I love having you, and I love chatting with you guys while we're on stream. And if anybody wants to join me for live tweeting Hannibal, I'm going to be doing that next. So I'm at Kyla_go on Twitter. Join me for my live tweeting, or just, follow me if you want updates on when I'm streaming and stuff like that. Again, thank you, and have a great night, or day if you live in other places. Toodles.